2 मेडल जीतकर देश का और हमारा तो नाम रोशन किया, देश का नाम बहुत रोशन किया।
Park, time to speak in English now.
Yeah, I learned only English. I don't know Hindi.
You speak English, that will do. Entire India loves you.
Yes.
Your first reactions, you want to, I mean, of course you were tense, we could see that, but your first reactions there.
I also really happy because my coaching career, first time my player get medals. So I'm really happy. Thank you.
Thank you. We will start the questions. Neeru, if you can unmute yourself.
Hi, congratulations, Sindhu and Park, coach. Congratulations.
Hi.
I'll start with the coach, Sindhu, first. When you took charge of working with Sindhu, what did you tell her, and what has this journey been like right after the medal of working with her?
You only coach. She asked, like, what was your journey when we start practicing together till now? How do you...
What kind of influence that Park had on you, considering the fact that even last year there was pandemic going on. So how much influence he had? Obviously, it's the back-to-back medal is amazing, but how much his influence? And on a lighter note, PM when interacted with you, he spoke about the fact that when you come back, he will have ice cream with you. Have you decided what ice cream you're gonna have?
Well, I haven't decided, but I'm sure I will. But yeah, I think apart from that, Mr. Park, I know him since a very long time when he was training in the Korean with the Korean team. But yeah, when he came to India after a year or so, I started training with him. And yeah, initially we were just like, it took us some time to actually know about each other, about the game, about the conditions and stuff. But I think we always had a dream, to get that Olympic medal. So I think that dream has come true, and I think we worked really hard, and he especially has worked really hard. I think because I'm sure like in this pandemic, a lot of people have suffered, and especially he couldn't go home. He just met his family only for 13 days. So I think the efforts that he put in, the hard work that he put in towards me, I think that's really great. And I think it's all his effort and his hard work. And we finally got that medal back to the country, and I'm really, really very happy about that.
Yes. Thank you. It is. Soumitra Da, please go ahead.
Oh, hello, Sindhu. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Couple of questions, both related to your training. I remember we had an interaction before you left for Tokyo. And we discussed something that when you switched from Gopi's Academy to Gachibowli, a lot of words were spoken, a lot of reports came out. Considering the fact that the drift played a huge role during the matches in Tokyo, do you think the decision to move from Gopi's Academy to Gachibowli now stands vindicated and there should not be any more controversy?
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning, I think there was no controversy. I mean, yeah, there were so many questions and everything, but I think, yeah, it's as simple as that because, you know, when you have the opportunity to play in a bigger stadium and when it is almost like a conditions of Olympics, I think, you know, why not take that opportunity and play? So, you know, that is why we've decided that, you know, we will play in Gachibowli Stadium, you know, from February we've been playing there. And of course, you know, Badminton Association and also sports authorities have really supported us because, you know, when we asked and they've given us the permission immediately and we could train from the next day. So I think, yeah, it didn't take, you know, much time. So we immediately started training and it has really helped us because, yeah, as you mentioned, drift definitely played an important role. And I've learned a lot, you know, playing in Gachibowli, especially in the, you know, when there is a lot of drift. I think that, you know, that control is very important. I've learned that in the last couple of months. And yeah, that really, really helped in this tournament.
I just wanted to add to this question. During the final stages of the match, you and Park had a lot of eye-to-eye contact, right? And who was more nervous, you or Park?
Huh? He's asking, during match, we had a lot of eye-to-eye contact.
Yeah.
So he was asking who was more nervous, you or me?
Me, little nervous.
Yeah, but I think he never showed his nervous because as a coach, he needs to motivate the players, support the player that yes, you can do it. So yeah, that was the support that he was giving me. Yeah, we had eye-to-eye, you know, that contact because we know, because we practice together. So, you know, we've practiced together for a very long time. So we know, okay, what he's saying, what needs to be done or what needs to be changed. So yeah, that's what we've been practicing also. So, you know, I'm sure even that eye contacts also, okay, I know what to play next. So yeah, that is how it was.
You know, sometimes I shouting Sindhu after rally, Sindhu, please don't do that. I told you why you did it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Rika, go ahead.
Hi, Sindhu. Massive congratulations to you. Hello, coach. Big congratulations to you too.
Thank
Sindhu,
you.
I have to ask you about the match, how you mentally overcame your opponent. It looked to me like a cerebral carnage. How were you prepared for that? And what were you telling yourself during the match?
Well, during the match, I mean, initially after the semis was over, I was really sad. I mean, I was actually in tears. I mean, everybody was in tears. But I think, you know, my coach and my physio, I mean, they said, you know, it's not over yet. You have another chance. You've got another chance. Well, there were a lot of mixed emotions, whether I need to be happy that I got another chance or I had to be sad because I lost in the semifinals. But I think, you know, of course, Park just told me one thing I still remember where he said, you know, there is a lot of difference between a bronze and the fourth position. I think that really hit me and I just thought that, yes, you know, I need to get that medal. Because getting a medal, you know, for the country at the Olympics is definitely a big thing. And yeah, I just went with the mindset that I need to give my best and play my 100%. So yeah, it was all in that state of mind.
Coach, I'll have to ask you this question. You know, you kept calming her down again and again when she was very emotional. What was going through your mind and how did you prepare to mentally disintegrate the opposition on the day?
I think many years teaches national team players, high rankers, Sindhu and other people, Korean players also same. some players, I think Sindhu also, she get very important moment to get point, then players pressure is very high. Then next shot, next rally is very easy mistakes to do it. So I always talk to Sindhu, very important moment, please, after rally, come down, please.
Aram se.
Aram se. Yeah, I know Aram se means. Shindu, please, Aram se. You have to more. Not yet finished rally and not yet finished match. Please, Aram se. So, but yeah, Shindu, very detailed, well done. So we get the good results. Yeah, thank you.
Sindhu, just the last point to finish off the game. Talk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, until the last point, we decided that it was not over, even though I was leading, because, you never know, anything can happen. So each and every point was important. And yeah, after that point was over, I was blank. I don't know, my coach was literally like in tears. And he, of course, it's a big moment. And yeah, and of course, I went near him, I hugged him, and I said thank you, because, it was his effort also. So yeah, that moment after that point was over, I was literally like blank, didn't know what to do. And then after 5-6 seconds, I shouted. So yeah, I think all emotions like came together at once.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sindhu, for the magic moment.
Tanuj?
Hi Sindhu, congratulations.
Guys, can I request everyone to please put their mics on mute, please? Thank you. Tanuj, you can ask your question.
Hi, thanks. Tanuj Lakhina, first post. Congratulations, Sindhu and Park, on the medal. In the semi-final, I remember Park saying, "Don't go for cross-court smashes." If I heard that correctly, was that a strategy that you employed and changed for the final, given you learned from it?
No, I mean, it's basically like, at that point, maybe that rally was comparatively different. That's why he said, do not hit cross smashes. But otherwise, he was like, every time it kept changing, because it depends on the player also, because even they keep changing the strategy. So yeah, it was very different compared to the semifinals and the next day game. So maybe at that particular point, he might have told that, okay, don't hit cross court smash. But otherwise, yeah, it was fine.
And one more follow-up. How do you...
Tanuj, we'll take one question. We'll come back and do it because we're going to fall short on time.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Amit?
Hi, Sindhu.
Hi.
Congratulations to you and Coach Park. So my question is, how do you describe your journey in the last 5 years? Because right from Rio, a lot of things happened. You won so many silver medals, and there were criticism that you can't win gold. Then you won the World Championship gold, and then you left for London, and then again there was this controversy. Then you came back. Your decision to move to Gachibowli. So a lot of things happened. So can you just talk us through this whole journey of 5 years?
Yeah, well, this whole journey of 5 years was a lot of ups and downs where, after Rio, I mean, a lot has changed in my game, experience-wise. And yeah, I think, I've lost few matches. I won few matches. I won the World Championships. Yeah, a lot of things happened. So I think altogether, I've learned a lot more. And I think it all comes with the experience where, in my game-wise, I've improved. And also, due to this pandemic, I mean, a lot of lives, where a lot of people have been affected with COVID, and a lot of things have been happening. But I think in this pandemic, a lot of tournaments also have been getting cancelled. But I think for me, I've utilized it in a very good way, where we actually got to learn new skill and new technique. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Mr. Park was always with me, training me every single day, and we've been learning new stroke and technique. So I think it has really helped me altogether. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, playing in Gachibowli Stadium is always an advantage, because when we play an international tournament, it is almost like an international standard courts, and there is air conditioning which is needed. So yeah, I think I feel that is the best decision that we have taken, and we've also been getting players from Suchitra Academy, and so that we get used to different players every single
Yes.
day. And yeah, I mean, I think, and also the support that BAI has been giving, sports authorities has been giving, has been really good, because I think whenever needed, whatever needed, they have always been there. And of course, Ajay sir, always keeps asking me, "Kuch bhi chahiye to humko bol do" karke. So I mean, every single thing has been perfectly fine. So we didn't have, or we didn't wanted anything separately. So सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, और finally we got that medal back. So the journey was good. I mean, we learn a lot more. We do mistakes and we come back much more stronger. So that's how life is.
Thank
I have a
you.
question. Udita, I have a question.
Who's this?
Yeah, this is Ismail. I am Sakshi
No, no.
interpreter.
Yeah, just 1 second, sir. 1 second. Ramesh from Enadu.
Sindhu, congratulations.
First of all, please, guys, can you please mute yourself? Really request you guys. Yeah, otherwise we'll have to automatically mute you guys. Thank you. Yes, Ramesh.
Sindhu, Riolo silver and Tokyo bronze. Paris gold expert judge.
Paris inka time undi.
Right.
There is still time. Just want to be in the moment. Just cherish the moment and enjoy the moment right now. And yeah, definitely I will play Paris. I just want to definitely give my best. I will give my best and play my 100%.
So
Thank you.
Whom you dedicate this medal?
Well, I will dedicate it to my fans, my family members, because definitely I miss all of them here because of this pandemic. A lot of people couldn't come, no spectators, no fans. So I'm sure, virtually everybody have been, showing their love and, blessing me and supporting me. So I would like to dedicate it to, all of them.
Thank you, Ramesh. Sai Kiran, sir, please go ahead. Sakshi TV. Sir, you are muted. Can you please unmute yourself?
Hi, Sindhu.
Hello.
Congrats for the grand victory. And my question is, మీరు లాక్డౌన్ లో చాలా అంటే స్ట్రెస్ గురైనట్టు అనిపించింది. సో అదంతా ఓవర్కమ్ చేసి ఇప్పుడు మెడల్ సాధించడం ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది? అండ్ మన ఫ్యాన్స్ కి ఏం చెప్తారు, ఎస్పెషల్లీ హైదరాబాద్ అండ్ తెలంగాణ?
అంటే యా, తప్పకుండా అండి. పాండమిక్ లో ఎంతో మంది సఫర్ అయ్యారు, అండ్ లాక్డౌన్ రావడం వల్ల చాలా మంది ఇంట్లోనే ఉండడం జరిగింది. కానీ యా, నేను ట్రైనింగ్ చేసేదాన్ని ఇంట్లో. అండ్ ఒకసారి స్టార్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత వెళ్ళి ఆడటము, లేకపోతే మనకి పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం కానీ, బ్యాడ్మింటన్ అసోసియేషన్ నుంచి కూడా పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం, లేకపోతే స్పోర్ట్స్ అథారిటీస్ నుంచి కూడా పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో ఐఎమ్ వెరీ థ్యాంక్ఫుల్ టు దెమ్. అండ్ ఆల్సో ఐ థింక్ మా ప్రాక్టీస్ సెషన్స్ చాలా బాగా జరిగాయి గచ్చిబౌలి స్టేడియంలో. ఎందుకంటే మాకు పర్మిషన్ అడిగినప్పుడు ఇమీడియట్ గా పర్మిషన్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో Gachibowli Stadium lo start ayin tarvata, obviously we followed the protocols and everything was fine. So yeah, I mean, to the fans out there, I miss them obviously, because ఈ pandemic వల్ల చాలా మంది they couldn't come, no spectators, but we have to get used to this new normal. But apart from that, I am very, very thankful to all of them, because I think a lot of people have put in their efforts and supported me.
Thank you. Sanobar from Red FM Chennai.
Hi, this is Sanu here from Fever FM. I'd like to quickly ask the questions to Mr. Ajay Singhania, if he's here. Mr. Ajay, not just PV Sindhu, we also saw the doubles game. It was phenomenal. We had Chirag, we had Satwik. They defeated, this amazing duo, the gold medal winning duo. Do we not see a rise in doubles scene as well?
Ajay sir, आप हो?
Okay, so
you can ask Sindhu. We'll come back to you, sir.
Sure. All right. First to Mr. Park. Mr. Park, do you know the entire country has become a huge fan of you? They're crazy about
you. Entire country.
Yeah.
India country is huge fan of you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I actually, from yesterday to today morning until now, I'm many received text to India fans. Wow, my Instagram every 1 second change. I'm surprised. I'm embarrassed first time this situation. Thank you, all Indian fans. I'm really happy you are supporting. I'm really thank you.
All right.
Sindhu,
Even last time, even this time, every single time, I notice one thing that you do. You always go to the opponent, give them a hug, you talk to them, you encourage them. That is so much grace. Tell me why you do that.
Well, at the end of the day, I think maybe badminton is a sport, and yes, when you play a sport, you are opponents, and you don't have that mercy. But when you're out, I mean, when the game is over, you just come back to normal friendship, and I think that's all matters at the end of the day. I mean, how much ever you compete in the sport, I think when you're out of the sport, when you're done with your matches, I think it just takes a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes to just say hard luck or you played well or just communicate or talk. I think that kind of relationship, between the sports persons, between the sports athletes is very, very important. And yeah, I mean, when you lose and when you see someone lose, I think it's how much it hurts, and you understand the feelings. So I just thought, when Taizu lost, I mean, she was feeling sad. I mean, I was just beside her and I was like, it's okay. I mean, you lose some and you win some, and it was a sad moment. Of course, I understand. So I just said that it's okay. It's just not your day, but you just enjoy the moment because you got silver. So yeah, it was a small kind of a talk with her, and yeah, just a hug.
You are
Sindhu,
We'll come to you, sir. Just hold on.
Okay.
Sanova, that's 2 questions. We'll move on. We just want to take Sanova, you wanted to ask Mr. Singhania, he's there. Amol, can you put him on the screen, please? Amol?
Yes.
Is he there? Can you? Otherwise, we'll carry on with the other questions.
No.
Okay. If he comes, just let me know. Subodh, you can carry on.
Yeah. Congratulations, Sindhu, for your second Olympic medal rank, and also to Park for your first major success as a coach.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, Sindhu, will you please tell us something more about what was going through your mind in those 24 hours before the bronze medal match? And did you manage to sleep well on Saturday and Sunday nights?
Well, yeah, I mean, after the semi-finals, it was a bit hard. It was a sad moment. But I think, yeah, Mr. Park, he told me that it's not over and you still have one more match to go and you have to give your best. So, of course, a medal for the country is definitely a medal and you will want to give your best. And yeah, I mean, it was a bit sad. But, the next day when I woke up, I mean, I just thought that I have to give my best and play my game. And yeah, that's what I prepared for. And obviously that pressure and that responsibilities and to get that medal, it's always there. So it's the same with her too, with the opponent too. So it was very important to just be focused and play each and every point and give our best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vishesh, your question quickly. Just keep it short, guys. There are a lot of requests.
Hi Sindhu, congratulations for winning the bronze medal. You have earlier said that you were disappointed after the semi-final. So I just wanted to know what were the conversations between you and Coach Park, because you gave such a dominating performance in the bronze medal match.
What was the conversation? Okay. Well, I was sad. I mean, we all were in tears actually, but I think the emotions, that was the time we had to control and we had to be strong because, as a coach, as my physio, they really supported me and motivated me that, no, there is one more match to go and it's not over and you have another opportunity. So you can't be sad and you have to prepare yourself for tomorrow is what they kept saying. And yeah, Mr. Park said that, definitely there is a difference between, the bronze and the 4th position. I think that really mattered. And, the next day I was like, yes, I need to do my best. So yeah, I think this was the conversation. And he was like, just do your best and, rest is up to whatever happens. So yeah, I've done my best.
I just have a little small question. After the Rio Olympics, where you won the silver, your journey has been filled with ups and downs. So what role the Badminton Association of India has played, and now you are returning with a bronze medal. So what has been their significance?
Yeah, well, Badminton Association has really helped me a lot, and I mean to all the players, not only to me. And I'm very thankful to them because I think whenever needed, whatever needed, they've always been there. And of course, Ajay sir, thank you so much, sir, because I mean, like whenever we used to call, he used to say yes, it is done, and the next moment or the next day, it is done immediately. So ऐसा नहीं था कि फिर बार बार पूछना, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, बस एक बार पूछने से वो हो जाता था. So like Badminton Association have really supported us in every single thing. So I'm very thankful. Their role is a lot, and of course medal I also dedicated to them because even their efforts are a lot.
Thank you. Sanobar, you wanted to ask Mr. Singhania that question is there. You can quickly ask.
Yes, I can. Namaste, Singhania sir. Are you there?
Namaskar.
Sir, congratulations. It's lovely to see.
Thank you.
Badminton shining this way, not just the singles, even the doubles as well. What are your thoughts on this? We're also seeing the doubles game rise up. We saw how Chirag and Satwik played. They're the only one to have defeated the gold medal team, and unfortunately they're out. Your thoughts on that, sir?
They play very well. सात्विक और चिराग ने बहुत अच्छा खेला, लेकिन मेडल से रह गए, कोई बात नहीं. आगे उनसे बड़ी होप है कि वो बहुत अच्छा करेंगे पेरिस ओलंपिक के अंदर.
Right. So
thank you,
sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Suhani, please go ahead.
Congratulations, Park and Sindhu. Huge congratulations. I think what I wanted to know is that what is your plan now? Do you continue your association, Park, or are you going to be running to Korea to meet your family, and when do you return to Sindhu?
I think he wants to meet his
Yeah,
family. It's been a long time.
My wife, my daughter is now only 3 years old. But since last year February till now, I met my family only 13 days. So my wife, my daughter say me, Daddy, please come back to Korea. I want swimming. Video, Daddy. Yeah. So I promised my daughter, I will soon go to Korea. Then we going to somewhere. But Korea also now little increase COVID cases. So I also little worried. And now from India to departure to Korea, people's Korea government announcements few days quarantine. So maybe I go to back Korea, so I need quarantine. But yes, my peer is very happy now because I go soon to go back to Korea. Yeah.
And do you continue coaching Sindhu?
Yeah. You will come back and we will train together.
Oh, yeah.
You will have to think about that.
Udita.
Sindhu, would you like that to happen, to continue? Because, he's been instrumental.
Why not? I've known Mr. Park since a very long time. I mean, since before he's been my coach, I know him. Very sweet person and very kind person. So I think as a coach and the communication between us, I think it's really good, and we understand because he's been my coach now for more than 1.5 years. So definitely I would love to continue with him. And I hope it's the same with you too.
Udita.
Yeah. Who's that?
Hadi here.
Hadi sir, just give me a minute, sir. Abhijit, please go ahead. And we're going to just take last few questions because we're already short of time. And Abhijit, go ahead.
Hi, Sindhu. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Just one question to you and one question to Park. I'll ask together. The important part is from 2016 to 2021, in these 5 years, you have worked with 3 different coaches and made a lot of changes to your game. So what are your takeaways from various coaches that you learned from? And a question to Park, because Sindhu was already an established player and had worked before with. So, what were the areas that you were following that Sindhu need to work upon, and once you started working, how did you go about it?
Yeah, I also long time see Sindhu. I thought 2016 Sindhu Rio Olympic game. Then I think she's very young, so I think she's very powerful and very good physical strength, and yeah, just it. But I first time teach Sindhu them. Actually, I want Sindhu some match and training days. Sindhu depends in good day. She's attack and offense also very good. But Sindhu start defense is bad, then she's very tough match. So I focus during lockdown, then every day, Monday to Saturday, all day focusing Sindhu defense and net. And one more thing, all opponent know Sindhu style because Sindhu is very strong attack. She has very strong attack. So all players ready to Sindhu strong smash. So I already urged Sindhu, let's try practice motion drop and motion skill. So how was the you see, Sindhu this tournament and people Swiss Open All England, every match is it is very good motion drop. This tournament also many times succeeds. She do skill. So I'm very happy because I teach Sindhu. So Sindhu did it. So I'm really happy. Yeah.
Yeah. Quite many new strokes she played in this Olympics.
Yeah, well, my journey, last three coaches, Mulyo and then Kim and then Mr. Park. Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot from every coach because it's always good to learn, to have that skill in you and utilize them whenever needed because, Mulyo was comparatively different and Kim was very different and Mr. Park was very different because every coach has a different mindset. So I would say yes, I've learned a lot from each coach, and I've done really well. So I'm happy, and I've learned whatever they taught me, and I have them with me. So it's always good to grab as much as you can and utilize them whenever needed.
But is it difficult? Is it difficult to adjust to various coaches and then quickly because you don't get enough time to work? This time, luckily, you got a lot of time to work with Park because of the lockdown.
Well, I don't think it'll take a lot of time because when you have that skill and technique, it will just take, yes, couple of weeks maybe. But I think apart from that, I don't think it should take a lot of time because, you already know and you already, at a level of your play. So it's not that you are a beginner or you're about to start. You have that skill in you. It's just that you have to make it perfect and make sure that, it goes in the right place.
Thank you. Rakesh sir, so sorry to keep you waiting. Yes, I missed you there. Apologies. Please go
hello,
ahead.
Sindhu?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good girl. First of all, many congratulations. Very well done to you and your coach. Okay, my question is out of curiosity. We all know that over the years, Gopi and Saina have inspired you in different ways. So after you got your bronze medal, what did you hear from them? What was the conversation? What was the phone call like?
Like after 2016?
No. Yesterday, when you got your bronze medal, did you hear from Gopi Chand and Saina? If yes, what did they tell you?
Yeah, of course, Gopi sir, told congrats and that's all. I mean, I haven't seen the social media at all. Like, there've been lots of messages. I'm slowly replying to everybody.
No. Gopi's phone call to you and Saina, if any.
No,
Saina never, yeah.
So messaged me, congratulations.
Yeah,
and
great.
And Saina, no. Like, we don't talk much, so.
I know.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Hadi sir, please go ahead.
Sindhu, Hadi. Congrats, Sindhu, first of all. Last time 4 years back medal వచ్చింది 5 years మళ్ళీ ఇప్పుడు second medal. ఏం లేదు సింధు, ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు పార్క్ తో దాదాపుగా 1.5 2 years గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నావు. జనవరి నుంచి అయితే ఫిబ్రవరి మనం గచ్చిబౌలి స్టేడియంకి వచ్చేసి పూర్తిగా ఇక్కడికి వచ్చాము. సో పార్క్ తో అటాచ్ అయ్యాక అంటే గోపి సార్ రోల్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఎంతవరకు వచ్చింది? ఆయన కోచింగ్ లో ఇన్వాల్వ్మెంట్ కానీ ఆయన వైపు నుంచి ఆయన ఎక్కడ నీకు హెల్ప్ కావడం కంటే ఈయన ఎంట్రీ పార్క్ వచ్చాక మోస్ట్లీ గత 6 నెలల్లో చూసుకుంటే మనం నువ్వు అక్కడికి వచ్చాక ఆయన ఎంతవరకు ప్రాక్టీస్ లో ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యారు నీకు? ఎందుకంటే రియో టైంలోనైతే పూర్తిగా A to Z ఆయనే ఉన్నారు, తర్వాత వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఇప్పుడు పార్క్ తర్వాత వచ్చారు. ఈ 1.5 year లో నీకు స్పెసిఫిక్ గా ఆయన ఎక్కడైనా నీకు ఇదయ్యారా, ఏం చెప్పారని చెప్పి?
అంటే ఇప్పుడు రీసెంట్ గా అయితే ఫిబ్రవరి నుంచి నేను పార్కే చేస్తా ఉన్నాము. పార్క్ హ్యాస్ బీన్ లైక్ ఆల్ టైమ్ విత్ మీ, ట్రైనింగ్ మీ అండ్ ఏదైనా చెప్పడం కానీ అదంతా. సో గోపి సార్ ఇన్వాల్వ్మెంట్ అంతేమీ లేదు, బికాస్ he also had a lot of youngsters, other boys and girls out there, junior boys and girls. So మేము పార్క్ ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ గా నాకు ఉండేవారు, అండ్ we used to train in Gachibowli stadium. ప్లేయర్స్ కావాలంటే సుచిత నుంచి తెచ్చుకుని we used to play, and ఆయనే ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ డిజైన్ చేసేవారు అండ్ వాట్ టు డూ అండ్ వాట్ నాట్ టు డూ అని చెప్తా ఉండేవారు అనమాట.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆది సార్.
చీఫ్ కోచ్ గా ఆయన ఎగ్జాక్ట్ ఆయనకు కూడా కొంత రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఉంటుంది కదా. పార్క్ ను మిమ్మల్ని అటాక్ చేసిన బీయింగ్ ఇండియన్ చీఫ్ కోచ్, ఒక ఒలింపిక్ ప్రాస్పెక్ట్, ఆయన ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యారు, ఎంతవరకు ఇన్వాల్వ్ అయ్యారు కోచింగ్ లో అన్నది సింపుల్ గా?
వెల్ అంతేం ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవ్వలేదండి.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆది సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ. Thank you everyone. We've actually run past all our time. No, thank you Shekhar, we really short of time. Sindhu, you want to take your question? Else we'll move on.
Just last question. Simple.
Okay, it's enough. You don't have to go. వెళ్ళాలి ఇంకా. I have to go.
లేదు అంటే సింపుల్ గా మీరు చాలా ఆశించాము, మనం ఖచ్చితంగా గోల్డ్ తెస్తామని అనుకున్నాము. ఎందుకు సెకండ్ సెట్ లో అంత ఇబ్బంది అనిపించింది? నాకైతే నేను పర్సనల్ గా ఖచ్చితంగా గోల్డ్ తీసుకొని వస్తారు అనుకున్నాం, మనం చాలా సార్లు కలిసాం, మాట్లాడుకున్నాం కూడా. సెకండ్ సెట్ లో ఎక్కడో ఇబ్బంది అని అనిపించింది, కానీ మీ ఫేస్ లో ఆ డల్నెస్ అయితే కనిపించలేదు. ఎందుకు అక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చేటువంటి నెట్ షాట్స్ ని టేకప్ లో ఎందుకు ఇబ్బంది పడ్డారు అన్నది సింపుల్. ఏంటి అసలు
అంటే ఫస్ట్ it's not easy.
You can give the answer in English because so that everybody understands.
Firstly, it is not easy, and if you like think that okay we have to get goal ante if you think we won't get, yes we have to work hard for it, and I worked hard for it, and of course Mr. Park, he's also put in his effort, and especially in the semi-finals I've done well in the first game. If I would have taken the first set, it would have been different. Second game I've tried, but from my side there were a bit of unforced errors, but still I tried, because sometimes down only kuda anything can happen, it might change. But yeah, it was just not my day, and I think that day Aroju, everything just went for Taizing and Jappachu. Yesterday was not her day, basically. Day before was her day. But apart from that, at the end of the day, Okalu Gelwali, one should win and one should lose. So overall, I tried my best, but I couldn't do it. But I have got that medal. I've again proved myself, so I'm happy.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone. It's you did not try only your best, Sindhu. You got a medal for the country. That makes everybody pride. And thank you, Park. You are more Indian now.